Hi, everybody.
Oh
Welcome to Series
man.
Shenanigans. We have a great guest tonight with us. We have real comedian Willie C coming to us from St. Louis, and he is out busy coming out front on the road trip. So we have some special time with this great comedian. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. So tell us, who is comedian Willie C?
I'm a St. Louis native with a 13-year stand-up comedy career. Uh, Definitely one of the best filers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Extremely talented comedian. Ladies, man, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's the way to do
That's
it.
what comedian really see. Yeah.
So, were you a class clown as a kid?
Kinda. It didn't really start to like when I got in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Yeah.
Okay.
I was really witty. I was really witty. You know what I'm saying? A big Joner. Um, so
Okay. Okay. So, what happened in high school that you found your comedic side?
I won a Sega Dreamcast my sophomore year at a talent show for doing stand up. And it really at that time, you know what I'm saying, it really wasn't stand up. It was just me getting on stage talking about the funny stuff that go on in school. But it was just from a sophomore high school perspective. And they ate that shit up and
Of course,
there it is.
that happened.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Was there a lot of comedy in your life from other people in your in your family or somebody who influenced you?
Nah, my mom was like really funny, you know what I'm saying? Uh and Yeah. Now my family was small, to be honest with you. I had a real small family, like so. I mean, nigga, that's the truth. Hey. Hello. Yeah, I got a funny cousin. So, so yeah, that's what, yeah, that's what that was about. Yeah.
Okay. So, when did you decide that you were going to have a career in comedy? What did that look like?
In 2009, my one of my homeboys, him and his wife was going to this comedy club called House on the Land in here in St. Louis, and he said every time he went, he thought about me and like, damn, Willie could do this. You know what I'm saying? So one day, April 9th, 2009, they invited me to come. Uh, I went, got on stage, and they booed the sleeves off my ass. But I was like, ooh, I think I could do this again. So I just went back and I just kept going. I kept going, start kind of researching stand up to try to figure out the format. And I just kept getting on stage and kept getting on stage. And like around 2012, I was like, I don't want to work for nobody else. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And it's been like that ever since.
Oh, incredible. I love that you know the date. It was obviously a very significant day in your life.
Yeah, April 9th, 2009.
Wow. Okay, so you started comedy, you worked really hard to get through all of that and get your feet wet. So tell me, where is the most impressive place that you have performed so far?
At the Schaefer's Arena, uh, April 19th, 2019, for the I forgot the name of the tour, but I opened up for B Simone, D Ray, Bruce, uh, Michael Blackson, and Red Grant. And
Oh, cool.
yeah, yeah, that's the biggest stage I've been on in my career.
And sorry, I missed what city it was in.
This was in St. Louis.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, that's a big deal. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
So, where do you hope that you like the biggest place you will perform is.
I'm sorry again. What you say? Run that back. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Where do you aspire to? What stage do you aspire to be on? Somewhere that is like in your dreams. You're gonna show up there.
Uh, to be honest, shit, I don't really think about that for real. To be honest with you, like, uh, definitely outside of somewhere outside of St. Louis. If I ever get a chance to perform overseas, like that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
but to be honest with you, I'm just happy that I'm doing what I want to do in my life, and I don't have no complaints about my comedy career. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a million people that do stand up comedy, and everybody's not booked. Everybody don't you know make a living off this, and I never really would have thought that like I wouldn't have to work a traditional 9 to 5 and still pay my bills. And somebody say, "Hey, look, I want to pay you $1,300 to be funny for 30 minutes." Like when that
Right.
when that really like set in my head, I was like, "Damn, okay, this is cool." Like I said, I've been doing it professionally, solidified since 2012. So I mean,
Right.
it got its ups and downs, but for the most part, like I don't have any complaints about my stand-up comedy career. Like you always want to do more, but at the same time like my phone steady ringing for people that want to pay me to come and be funny in a city, so or wherever, whatever venue. So I'm just thankful to God for that.
Right. And you know what? I mean, there's ups and downs in anything that we do. So we just have to push through. How much joy and satisfaction do you get from making other people laugh?
I definitely get major satisfaction from that. For me, it's it's soothing and comforting because I never know who I'm gonna touch or bring somebody a piece of joy for at least 10 to 30 minutes. When I go out on stage, I don't know the people. So I don't know who's in the audience.
Right.
I don't know what they're dealing with. I don't know what they're going through. I don't even know why they're here. I would assume most of the time they're here to laugh, but you got people that come out to comedy shows just to be on, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Can I curse?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you got people that come out just to be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you judge from soon as you touch the mic, soon as you get on stage, you're getting judged. You know what I'm saying? You
Of
by
course.
what you look like, what you got on, before you say anything, like you getting judged. So, uh, anytime I can have somebody walk up on me at the show and be like, "Hey, I appreciate you," you know, I enjoyed this part of your set. I love when people tell me what joke make them laugh the hardest because that's how I know they were paying attention and they're not really bullshitting me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's a total satisfaction, and I appreciate every moment of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be doing something else like that I'm not happy with doing.
Yeah, and I mean I can totally relate to that. That would be the equivalent of somebody getting praise at a traditional job, right? Saying that they did a good job on a project or whatever. You're
Right?
getting that feedback. That's so important.
Hell
What
yeah,
is,
it is.
sorry,
I said hell yeah, it is.
right? What is something that you are extremely good at, but nobody knows?
Something I'm extremely good. You know what? This is a really good question because I don't get questions like this in most interviews. So I'm glad you're asking something like this, and it's something that I really got to think about. Something I'm good at. I can draw. I can draw.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I can draw, and a lot of people don't know that.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
it's always good. This is what we do here, right? We want to know more than just what you do that everybody knows that you do. Like we want to know
right.
more about the person, right? That's
Yeah.
behind all that.
And you can
Um
ask me whatever you want to ask me.
oh well, I'm going to.
Right.
Okay, so I wonder, there's a little bit of a different question, but I
Okay.
wonder, you've heard of people say that they have a spirit animal?
A spirit animal. I've heard that
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Do you have a spirit animal?
I don't think I do, but if I did, it would probably be a shark.
There you go. You have a spirit animal. It is a shark.
Uh,
And that's a very ambitious spirit animal, by the way.
yeah.
Very ambitious animal. Excellent.
What was that? Mm.
So I just have to ask you, because I've been to St. Louis before. How many times have you been in the White Castle lineup at 3 a.m. in the morning and there's 40 cars in front of you?
I'm about to go to White Castle right now. That's funny.
It's a little
Several times,
early.
like several times before. You know, I don't eat meat anymore. I've been vegan for like 8 months now. So,
Okay.
but yeah, several times on a late night.
They have the worst. I'm sorry, but like that, they have the worst vegetarian burgers there.
Oh yeah, no, I don't eat them. Them plastic.
Right? Yucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are from St. Louis. So are you a Blues fan or a Cardinals fan or both?
I'm a Cardinals fan.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
I'm going to a Cardinals game tomorrow at 6:45. They play the Tigers, Minnesota Tigers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. So if you could have three people, three people from history or current people now, whether they're celebrities or historical figures, who would you want to sit and talk with so that you could just learn or ask questions that you've always had of them? Who are three people that you would want to meet?
Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Probably my second grade teacher, and probably like probably probably Jay-Z. Probably Jay-Z.
Okay, those are good answers. I think those people would have a lot of insight.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Um, Sorry, I just gotta turn my page here. Um, so when you sit down and make your comedy, like you have a time frame. So whether it's a 10-minute or a 20-minute, like how do you really look at what goes on in my life, or like what do you focus your comedy on? How do you decide what's going to make it into your performance?
When I'm developing my set, usually like current events that's really going on
Mm.
um in my like everyday life. You know what I'm saying? In my like my real life.
Oh,
That's
okay. So you're not talking about like shit that happens like the submarine,
I
you know.
mean, this is the thing. It To me, it's already accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did a joke about the submarine thing a couple of weeks. Well, this weekend I was in
Right.
Jackson, Michigan. And it was like, I mean, it hit. The joke landed. It hit, but it was like it wasn't really like it was like an easy win. You know. Uh,
Right.
and it's enough going on in my real life, in my real day to day, for me to not have to really touch on current events. So I don't deal with politics because I mean I don't really understand politics. You know what I'm saying? So I don't talk about stuff that I don't really know about. So, uh, I mean it'd be cool like the current events. It'd be cool to talk about, but they move so fast. You know what I'm saying? And I found that it's easier for me to talk about my real life and my real experiences, and I could keep that in my set and take it anywhere. You know, you got about a week or two, or maybe a month with certain current events. You know what I'm saying?
That is very true, right? It gets stale real quick, right? And you never know when that stale date is.
Exactly. But if you talk
Um,
about real life stuff, you can flip it around, you can expand it. You know?
right. There's always sequels because other stuff's happening.
Yeah.
So where can everybody find you if they want to follow you from checking out the show? Where can they go to follow you?
On Facebook, Real Comedian Willie C. On Instagram, Comedian Willie C, just Comedian Willie C with two C's. That's it. I only got Facebook and Instagram. I
Okay.
I, de- I deleted my Snapchat. So yeah,
Okay.
and
Well,
then I can
just
just follow the pages and come to the show. Come to the show. I don't I don't I don't really I don't really like put a lot of content online. I'm
okay.
more of a come to my show.
Okay, gotcha. Well, just so that everybody knows, when this show is posted, it will be in the caption. So if you didn't catch that, you will be able to see um, where you can find Willie C if you want to follow his pages and find out where he's performing, especially locally in St. Louis.
Yeah, definitely check me out. I'm always performing, always a quality show. Always gonna be some new material, and I guarantee you're gonna laugh.
So, do you come from a large family? Oh, I'm sorry. You did tell us you come from a small family, right?
No, I got a real small family.
You got a small family.
All
So it
right.
sounds like you guys are tight knit.
Yeah, what's left of the family? Yeah,
Okay, they're good supporters for you.
yeah, kind of.
Okay. It's hard to get family to support when we're
Hell
tight.
yeah, that's one of the things that I has always been like weird to me because I see my other fellow comedians and they families be there and stuff like that. But it's just it's about the size. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the key players in my family are like kind of no longer here, and everybody was older anyway. So
Oh yeah, that's
everybody
understandable.
be doing their own thing.
Absolutely. I completely understand that.
Yeah.
So, I was just wondering as well. So, sorry. Um, do you believe in conspiracy theories?
No, not really.
No. Okay.
No, no, I don't.
All right.
I don't.
So, where are you
I
performing?
believe I
Go ahead.
believe the world and the universe is doing what it's supposed to do, and um, yeah, I definitely believe that God is in control of everything that happens. Even the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it has to be a balance. So
Yeah. Um, where are you performing next?
I'll be at 2.0 restaurant and bar this Saturday, 8 o'clock. It's in Florida. I don't have the exact physical address, but if you go to my page on Instagram, comedian Willie CC, you'll see the flyer on my story.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's where you can find him coming up this Saturday. And I know that there's more after that. So,
most
um,
definitely.
awesome. Well, you know what? We're going to flip over to a couple questions that are a little bit more possibly humorous. So, what is something that you think everybody who does it looks stupid?
What do I think? There's something that everyone does that looks stupid.
Yeah.
Like right now, me and carrying bags. That's stupid to me. That's stupid. Yeah. Any form of a bag that a man carries is stupid to me. Like
It is. Okay.
yeah. Like
Except for a vacation bag. Like,
men don't wear purses. So like
no, men don't wear purses, but
oh,
um,
and the teenagers wearing hoodies in 97-degree weather.
did that and I can say from experience, like I'm a hoodie person, so I love wearing hoodies, but in the summer, no,
Yeah,
it's
hell no. Like, and
not
I got a
appropriate.
19-year-old, and last summer he was on that, and he completely altered. And I'm just so thankful because that shit was pissing me off.
Let me see. I have another question, but it's over here. Um, do you think you could beat Zach Galifianakis in a rap battle?
You think I can beat who in a rap battle?
Zach Galifianakis?
He be battling like the celebrities and stuff.
Yeah,
I probably could. Yeah,
there you go. There
yeah,
you go. I would pay to see that. That would be fun to watch.
yeah. I definitely could. Yeah.
If you got a chance to fight one fictional character in real life, who would you fight? Who would you choose to fight?
Ken from Street Fighter.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Ken from Street Fighter. His fighting style is just basic martial arts. Uh,
Um, who's the most interesting person that you have ever met when you've been out in the comedy world?
the most interesting person I've ever met, like Gary Owen on some weird shit because we both have egos and he was just weird. Like him and Bill Bellamy, Gary Owen and Bill Bellamy was weird. Like Bill Bellamy just told me, like I was new, like probably like a year in the game, and I opened up for Bill Bellamy. I was like, how I do? He was like, man, your ass need work. Basically, like you want shit on stage. So I was like, oh okay, you know what I'm saying? And Gary Owen was acting weird because like he had some little groupies after the show, and shit, they was like grown women, so they looking, I'm looking too, and he was like cuffing, you know what I'm saying? Like don't talk to him. He's a local type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that's why your ass going through a damn divorce now. So karma,
There you go. You
motherfucker.
got him. Um, okay. So if you were going to be stuck on a desert island for a matter of time, and it doesn't matter, you get to pick three people to take with you. Who is a hard pass? Who is a hell no? Somebody that you know.
My ex.
There you go.
Yeah, my ex. Hell no.
Right. All right.
Nah, I was chill. Yeah.
If you're on an airplane and and somebody beside you sat down and it's a long plane ride, what would they do that would set you off almost instantly?
Uh, if they had like a skin condition and start itching or some shit like that, they had eczema real bad or psoriasis or some shit like that. All the itching shit, I can't deal with it. Or all they like clearing their throat shit, that shit people do when they wake up in the morning and that little weird noise, that little itchy throat noise. Oh no,
No.
get your ass up and go sit with the pilot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. You're at the movie theater. You got somebody to the right of you, you got somebody to the left of you. Which armrest is like yours?
Left side.
Left side for sure. You give
Yeah.
up the right.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not even gonna fight for it. You're just gonna be like, you can have the right, I got the left. All right. All right. It's been a pleasure. I know that you are busy out in the road, but we are so thankful that you can make the time to sit and talk with us for a while. I
Oh,
was
no
very
problem.
excited
Thank
to
you for
chat
having me.
with you and find out more about what you're doing and where you're going to be. So everything's going to be in the caption, so we can very excitedly let everybody know, and hopefully they got the time to come out and check you out.
Thank you. I like the series Shenanigans. I like that. That's dope.
Well, if you like that, I'll leave you with one more because it's just fun to me. So you are now a thief, but you are only allowed to take things from your victims that slightly inconvenience them. What are you taking?
Uh, I'm gonna take their teeth. So when I mob out, they ain't gonna be able to talk shit. I'm gonna
All
leave their
right.
fucking
Well,
mouth naked.
take their mouth naked. That's hilarious.
Man.
Well, that would definitely inconvenience a few people. I think that they would be quite.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Absolutely. All right, my friend. We wish you absolute best, and we're so grateful that you could make the time to spend with us. We absolutely hope that you are blessed in the rest of your career, and we will be checking back with you often to see how you're doing.
I appreciate you, Val. Thank you a million. And the same to you. Much success with the show, and may God continue to bless your life and your career.
Thank you, Willie C.
You're welcome.
Night.
All right, good night.